Jack Wilshere admits he could be forced to quit Arsenal next month unless he is playing regular Premier League football. Wilshere is out of contract at the end of the season and boss Arsene Wenger is still not convinced he should earn a new deal with the club. Jack Wilshere says he may have to leave Arsenal if he doesn't play enough games. Wenger has not hidden his admiration of the midfielder's ability, but a history of injury problems has meant the Frenchman is reluctant to trust him on a weekly basis. Having overcome the broken leg that delayed his start of the season, that has seen Wilshere frustrated at a lack of starting opportunities in the Premier League. The England star admits that though he is desperate to stay an Arsenal player, the need to be playing week in, week out is more pressing for him at this stage of his career. And he admits he will only know whether his future remains at the Emirates Stadium by events over the January transfer window. Wilshere only made his first Premier League start of the season at West Ham last week. Alexis Sanchez, Mesut Ozil, Jack Wilshere and the Arsenal stars running out of contract and fast. He told Sky Sports, "I said it before, this is where I want to be, this is where I see myself in the future, but whether I will be we will see over the next few weeks. The biggest thing for any footballer, even more so for me because of the injuries and the amount of games I have missed, is that you are playing." San Alexis Sanchez involved in heated rows with Arsenal teammates. "Apart from that there are a few small things, but as long as I am playing I am happy. I have missed too much football, I just want to be playing. I definitely enjoy my football, playing in the Premier League and want to help Arsenal get to where they should be." Jack Wilshere says too long spent out injured means it is even more important he is playing regularly. "If after January it turns out like that, of course I want to be here. We just have to sort a few things out, and I'm pretty sure it can all be sorted." Wilshere only made his first Premier League start of the season last week in the goalless draw against West Ham, and kept his place in the side for the win over Newcastle. But when Aaron Ramsey returns from his hamstring injury, there are still doubts whether Wilshere will keep his place or drop back down to the bench. The midfielder is keen to resolve his contract situation as soon as possible, and what happens over the next few weeks will go a long way to deciding where his future lies. If he is playing, the 25-year-old is almost certain to agree to a new deal, but a prolonged spell on the bench would more than likely see him push for a move in January. Jack Wilshere has impressed since returning to the Arsenal side. There is also the prospect of still being able to force his way into the England squad for the World Cup to consider. Wilshere added, "I think I have proved to myself I can play in the Premier League. I trust my body again and I am going into games confident I can affect games. If I can do that in this team then we will see if the England manager picks me."